Yeah. Let's turn this off. Yeah, here one like, man, I have cash, like, just a bit. I borrowed some, but the store closes in 3 hours. This Quake, I want to play guitar, I want to play Quake, I want to play Tekken. I want to go to the store and buy me some Pepsi. But I'm just so fucking tired, just woke up. So, what a dilemma. So I decided let's just go ahead and play some Tekken first. So, I got 2 hours to play, man. I got 2 hours. I probably will stop at like 1 hour 30, unless I forget. Which is pretty much what happens every time. I streamed Tekken for 5 hours yesterday. I didn't even fucking notice it. By the end I was like, oh man, I feel really tired. And then I take a look at the thingy on the other screen next to the chat and says, hey, you've been streaming for 5 hours. Huh? That would explain a lot.
Get ready for the next battle.
I will explain a few things, yeah. So, I'm having some issues with tracking time while playing Tekken. I don't know if you ever experienced kind of time loss while doing something really fun.
Round 1.
Ha! Oh shit, Raha! Uh-oh. Ooh, fancy bunny. Yeah! Get the chopper! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit! I'm still alive and you dead!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, oops. Yeah, happy to be doing that. No, he got it! Oh shit! I might have been able to get the combo with the jab. I might have been just fucking late. Yup! Yup! Oh shit, he got shit. Oh! Not giving a fuck about the extensions. You don't like extensions? Fine. No, I messed up. Ah, I keep getting thrown. No, I went to do sidestepping the flipper kicks. But, you know, it starts with a 3. It started with a 3 and I was doing a sidestep. Yeah! No, always with the grab. Well, all the things that I wanted, none of them really happened. Oh wait! Oh wait. I'm not Yoshimitsu, that's why I couldn't do the flipper kicks. The opponent is the Yoshimitsu. I feel like every day I play this game, I feel like I'm really getting better at this. Like every game just takes me to new levels of ability. Oh, not enough. Get to that chopper. It's an NC. I try to go and block low immediately, but it's crazy. It's crazy to think that this guy has 10,000 matches and doesn't seem to have any idea how to play. Whoa, holy shit, you see that? He just fucking turned around. Then the second he just turned around 180. What the fuck? Oh man. Maybe it's gonna be tough to get a match with these ranks that I have. I might have to pick something else. Yes, a match without a lot of waiting as well. That's great.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight!
Oh, messed up. Oh shit!
Round two. Fight!
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh shit, that was almost a dangerous thing. Is it? Oh yeah, I think that. I forgot. I got the moves mixed up. It seems. It's down for 1-2, which is punishable. Back 1-2 is -8, or it's not jab punishable. Oh man. Oh wow, I'm getting wrecked here. Well, I can drop all them combos. Wow. So, hop kick then. Oh wow! I mashed 1 after getting hit by back to 2.
Lucky boss.
Back 1 because it has a inbuilt sidestep to it. It is +8 if I'm not mistaken, so the only thing back one could have avoided probably is, you know, if you went for a, I don't know, at that range, maybe nothing. Like maybe the knee, like back 2-2-3, the knee might have been possible to evade with back 3 or back 1. Maybe back 1 is a bit worse than back 3, but back 1 can be buffered, so it's something you can mash and, you know, hope for the best. Oh man. Man, I wish this was a bit more damage. Like, well, against a team it's 26, but I wish it was like 30 or so. It feels like it's really not worth, since the second hit is just 12 damage, it just doesn't feel like it's worth finishing it almost ever.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, it goes through sit jab. How much time do I have? Still plenty of time. And that clock is... 17. 13. Oh wait, then I'll be late. I think you can just avoid that by back rolling. You can almost certainly avoid that by back rolling. Oh yeah, I need to look into doing down forward 3 and then maybe down 3. Or something. It doesn't seem like it ought to be a good... It doesn't seem like it should be a good strategy at all, but... I haven't tried it out, so I don't know how it actually works out in the field. I mean, you know, just trying shit out in practice mode and looking into the frame data and stuff like that just covers a very small amount of the real story. I'm dead. Oh, I couldn't stop in time. Oh, wow. That slide is definitely a lot of plus. I went for down forward 1, which is not a good idea. I should have gone for down 4. She was late with a jab. I think she went for a jab too. You can interrupt that on block with a jab. Oh wow, handstand frontal rolls to get into snakes that distance. Oh wow. So I wonder if that was some kind of count, like 2 minutes and next I'll do a hop kick or something. I got obsessed by doing CD3 since I failed it 3 times in a row, so I just had to get it out of my system, like, we gotta make it happen! It's crazy to mess up this input, but it happens. It happens to me at least. And plus, you know, the reason why Bike sucks in Tag 2 is that he's really glitched. Like, you can't... If enemy raw tags, you can't do this move. It's disabled for raw tagging. No, I'm not kidding, mate. You cannot do CD3 if enemy raw tags. This is incapable of punishing raw tags. Because if you do that, you get this or you get that. Even if the input is completely 100% correct, trying to do this on an incoming character, the best way to demonstrate that is to have a mate who immediately tags after that throw. So if you just do this with a dash, so that it would hit the incoming character, it turns into down forward 3 or down 3. So I would not be surprised if there are other times when CD3 just doesn't weirdly enough work, so maybe I should just drop that completely. It does feel bad since it would be such a great move otherwise if it wasn't bugged. But, what can you do? But if I'm not using CD3, I suppose I'll have to use downvolt 3. Surprisingly, Lean is not that tough opponent for Baek. Like, it's not easy street, like if you were playing Ling against Ling, well, that's a really good matchup against Ling since everything she does evades mid, deals mid evasions, deals with mid evasive stuff. But with Baek I got Snake, which is, it's great to have a Snake. Also, I got down 4, which is a, down 4 3-3, which on counter hit is really strong. And you can mid evade that since it's a low. So I have a counter hit move that is a low and 12 frames fast. Oh wow, patience. Well, this guy didn't panic there. Unexpected. Oh wow, he evaded the second hit. Well, that doesn't track that much though, so. My Raha doesn't really beat mid evasion in any reliable sense, but it's not bad. It's just not really, it's not a tool against mid evasion. But, if she presses a button and I read it right, I can launch it with that. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh yeah, CD3 would actually be with mid evasion, now that I think of it. It can hit ground rollers, so. But it's such a risky move to use since you never know if it's gonna bug out or not. But it's not like I have to deal with this for much longer since this game is about to die off. Never to be seen or heard from again. It's probably already dead to many people. I think this is down 4-3 is actually fairly safe. I think it's like -12. And it does jail, the third hit does jail, so if you want to option select it, you can do it with Kazuya quite easily. Just after blocking the first mid from there, just mash back 1 and kind of confirm it into 2 when it starts coming out. And if he goes into if he does the third kick then you just start mashing 1 instead of back 1, and that should take care of all care of all of it. Ah man, so I have to play with this guy again. Ooh, someone tagged.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Oh shit. Oh, you can actually interrupt down back 3. Interesting. Really? Oh wow. Oh man. So I basically need like a flow chart, how to deal with, like, how to get to know your opponent type of thing. Hey Pale Rider underscore X underscore mate, what's up? Yeah, so I need a flow chart to realize how to deal with people. Since I'm not gonna even remember, you know, how anyone plays, and that might not be a bad thing. Let's say I played against that guy yesterday, and today he really spent a lot of time in the lab figuring out how to play against Baek. So ultimately, my previous impression might be completely wrong. So it's just, you know, I need to come up with a getting to know you method of playing. Like, what is the easiest way to deal with you type of getting to know you thing. And generally, I guess there are some pretty basic stuff you can, well, that depends on the character, but you can get to know some characters can quite effectively use alt fighting or far range, like Asuka, just outpacing the enemy and then going in with forward 2 and such. And you can get a lot of stuff done with just that. So that's how I dealt with that guy last round. Oh yeah, I tried to punish with CD3. It doesn't work! This is why I hate Baek. Not only is this guy a nightmare to play online when he lags, but you know, with the CD3 being bugged out and not able to use it for punishing, oh man, that just sucks. That just sucks.
Round 2. Fight.
That is minus 15. So I figured Magic 4-3 would be a good way to punish it. Hit the wall. I even remember the easy mode combo. Yay! And get to the chop. Oh shit. Oh shit, I got punished. I may have slightly underestimated this guy. Or overestimated. You know the thing that makes me think wrongly of them. Well, I guess he doesn't know punishes. Oh wow, so many active frames. Oh man, he just gave it to me. He didn't tag crash or anything. I don't have anything there's nothing I can do about that crashing. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that crashing with my Okizeme on bike. You can just tag crash, it's get out of jail for free card there. But no, we were like, nah, let him have it. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with him letting me have it. Oops. But yeah, obviously I have to use CD3, such a good move to not to use it. I just have to understand that any moment when enemy might be tagging out, which is every moment obviously in the game, but any moment where I should be expecting a tag out, I need to tell myself, don't use CD3 mate, it's not gonna work. Even though it's like you have this super move that should technically always take care of that exactly that situation, and it doesn't work. it's bugged. But nothing I can do about that. I just have to keep reminding myself that CD3 cannot punish raw tag. CD3 cannot punish raw tag. Up. Should just blocked. Oh wow. Oh shit. I guess it's only tenor. Randomly down forward 2-2. Well, I guess that can happen then. The second move of the bounce, just nope. Didn't work. Oh, a forward throw. Oh, and my jabs are too short. See, jab always goes into full crouch sweep. Oh man, no combo either. Pretty sure you can combo that sweep, so I'm too far away from my combo. That one is very linear. You can sidestep it, but you can't sidestep the extension. And the extension is also on counter wall spat, a knockdown. So that's a pretty fun thing to do at the wall. If the enemy has both sides open, they are more likely to try to sidestep. So that's when you don't really want to be using this that much. This is pretty good though. But it might not wall splat. Even if forward kicks might hit them, they might be able to sidestep enough to not to get splattered. At least so I think. It's been a while. How much time? We've still got time. Oh yeah, I think I got up back for that hit. It's the ground stance, relax. But I got down 4, which is basically should be better. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh wow. So I just have to wait on the ground. This is the most boring thing. Ah. Oh wow, he's slow. That isn't in no way. So if he hits me with a down forward 2, I should get up. I should definitely get up. And block while standing that. It's -12. It is -12, so... Ah, too slow. But I managed to block it, but she did the extension. No. Now we wait. The cool thing about Bike is the match is never really lost until you're dead. Unless, of course, it's a follow-up to death. Oh wow, he's getting bold. Oh wow, he's hit. That sucks. A lot of life lost for nothing. It was a delayed downfall too, it wasn't immediate. That's too bad. It's a pain in the ass to try to catch capos with their backdash. There's really no better, there's just really no viable way of, unless I get a knockdown, there's no way of catching them besides just running up to them and doing this. Or, you know, just running up to them and going lows. But then you always risk getting B14, and you don't want that. So you pretty much want to have something that is invisible to the eye, that just leaps right across the screen, like a bullet that you can open the match with. Because, you know, they have back one. There's nothing you can do about it. If they read your attack, do back one, that's 120 of your life gone immediately. So there's just no safe way of doing it. Even if you go in and block it, you're not going to punish it. So even if you go in and block it, you don't get the rewards of that at all. So I'm guessing I need to use dash 4 without the extension. Oh yeah. This guy is sidestepping a lot, so I am in quite a bit of trouble. Because if I go into crouch, and they sidestep, or anything that leaves me in crouch, I got nothing that tracks. So, oh wow, bad reactions. I don't even have a knee move. Oh, I attacked. Should have just waited. Because I don't know how to do chicken, I am in... Well, okay, this guy doesn't seem to be that smart. I'm not talking about intelligence, I'm simply talking about why would you stay in the map when you're about to die? When you can just take the other character and just finish it off with that. Well, it's hard to understand some things, but yeah, I need to figure out how to make a reliable assistant, is that even the right word? How to understand the enemy as fast as possible. Like, this guy was playing dumb. He was attacking when he should have just bailed. There was no reason to stay in besides just, you know, trying to somehow outplay me by just making me think he's gonna keep attacking every time and then bailing out. But ultimately, since it's a first to one, you're best of pretty much always just playing the long run when you play a team. Like, why not? Why the fuck not? But I do understand the appeal of getting a finish right off the bat without having to, you know, you can do a 50-50 of whether he kills you or you kill him, or you can just swap to a different character and then you can do tons of 50-50s where every time if you succeed the enemy dies, but if enemy is right then you don't die. Yeah, down 3-3 is clearly bad. For, you know, for any kind of ideas of doing the follow-up. Cool. Pretty good damage. Yeah, that is a horrible idea to start attacking. Oh, he's dead in and he's there. But I was going for the second downfall 4. That also kills if he stays in. But it's downfall 4, which is nicer if they actually tag out. I still... Alright, that's actually a lot of plus. Leaves her in crouch. And the while standing 2 is 13 frame. I went in with Baekful, which is 16. Again. I'm not playing Mishima, mate. I don't need to use any highs to get in, mate. That's a pretty weird way of doing that. Like, I understand it's very effective against Mishimas, but would that really be effective against anyone else? Like, isn't Mishima, and for that matter, isn't it just like Kazuya that is stuck with just using mids for fast approach? I mean, Kazuya can use forward 3, but it's not an approach. Even on hit, you're still a mile away. So, it's not an approach. You can do while standing, crouch dash into while standing 4, but that's not fast. It's not fast. You might think it is fast, but, you know, if we compare, like, me doing this, you're not going to be able to react to this unless you were already expecting it. You're not going to be able to block that on reaction. It's 24 frames, which means it's pretty slow, but a 24 frame sweep would be pretty much borderline for a lot of players to be able to block on reaction. If I'm not mistaken, I think Dragon Tail is like 26 or 28 frames or something. Let's look that up. I'll be Norway Law. And let's see, yeah, down back 4.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh shit, down back 4 is 24 frames fast. I can't see it on reaction, so I guess some people will be able to see down forward 3 on reaction, but the point isn't necessarily whether you can see it on reaction or not. It's not launch punishable on block. I think it's only minus 12 or 13. Well, for some reason, a lot of weird stuff happened there, and that's not launch punishable, even though it's a mix-up between a mid and a low. That's crazy. Oh shit, that was a punish. I'm dead. What was up with that combo? Is that some crazy wall carry? And my wall. And just random forward 3. Okay. But yeah, against someone who's randomly just throwing out crazy shit, it's quite difficult to deal with. Unless you just start doing the same and just kind of out-random their random throwing shit out thing. That's not the only way to deal with that. I'm sure there are other ways that are just as good. But to me, I feel like, you know, you have to be really good at striking to beat someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Well, to be able to outplay someone who doesn't know what they're doing. And that's not a punish. Oops. Now, once I have now understood that this guy just has no idea what he's doing, I can fairly safely just, unless he starts doing lots of unexpected sweeps, which launch or do a lot of damage, or start throwing and I'm unable to break them, then I can just stand right next to him blocking everything he does and just wait for the right thing to punish and finish it off. That's an easy way to deal with someone who has no idea what they're doing. But that sometimes they just do sweeps and I can't see sweeps on reaction, so then I have to just stay the fuck away from that sweep range, which of course is not very good for lots of characters, but for Baek it's not bad. I got CD3 to punish stuff. I got CD3 to with punish stuff. So I don't know, I guess that is one way of, like, if I just start the match just to get a good read on the opponent, just go to the outfield and play from there. If you can just beat the enemy from outplaying, you know, long distance, then you don't need to get close range. Can I do a
target acquired?
I don't know if I can do that. Oh, so you just type out that thing, and that thing turns into a thing. And stuff like this, like, there are times when you can just use pretty, you know, down forward twos. Just let them think you're not fighting back. And then when you find out, oh, okay, this is the spot where I can go in, bam, and you get a launch. But against Lean that has a launching sweep, which I can't see on reaction, it's really dangerous for me to stay that close range because I can't see it. So it's not in my best interest to stay nearby. I can't, it doesn't reach. That is -15. Even my Magic 4 doesn't reach. My 1+2 might reach, but it's not something I'm used to using a Punisher yet. Oh man, that sucks. I keep forgetting about the shenanigans. Oh, I got launched. Oh man, down back 4 seems to be his finishing move. Oh shit, he ducked it. I don't recall him doing these kind of actions before. Oh, them shenanigans. No sweep yet? Come on, let's sweep. That's your thing, right? Well, that was definitely... It's not enough. I meant to do down 4-3, but I'm just glad I didn't die. This guy also has a snake, which I can't see. Oh man, never should use lows at the wall in this game. Because, you know, even if the enemy is standing on the ground, lying on the ground, he can still hop kick your ass. Because that's just how it is in this game. You just have to accept that. Trying about it won't make it any different. Oh, that was a launch. Too bad, I'm dead. Pale Rider _ cross _ asks, how come you never join Tekken streams? I don't understand the question. How do I join a Tekken stream? Am I not streaming? Why are you talking in the chat if I'm not streaming? Let's see here. No, it says it's online. I probably don't understand the question then. Pale Rider continues like we never see you in chats in other Tekken streams.
Get ready for the next
match. I'm usually not even on my own chat, to be honest. I don't watch Tekken streams. Fact is, here's a cold fact. Watching Tekken stream is really fucking boring for me. I'm not entertained by watching Tekken stream. Tekken is really boring to watch. So, I don't watch Tekken streams. So you're not gonna find me on the chats for that reason. It might change in... I'm not saying all Tekken streaming is uninteresting. I'm just saying I've tried watching Tag 2 streams and this game is really boring. Like, if I was ever given a choice to watch Street Fighter 4 or what's a Tekken stream, I would choose Street Fighter 4 100 times out of 10. Ooh, we got Punisher. That could have been a kill, but wasn't. So it's not impossible for that. Ooh, what? That's 17. It's not impossible that I may start watching some streams in 7, but I doubt it. I don't understand, I really don't understand the fascination of watching someone play. I do watch me some Game Grumps occasionally, But, well, I don't really watch Game Grumps. It's more of a... more of a listening thing, really. Oh wow, that was a punish. Oh, it was a shoulder. I was ready to punch. I was punch parrying. I don't want to start waiting, but I guess I have to start waking up people and their fancy okizemi, slowing the game down. It's a viable strategy, of course. I'm not. Do what you must to achieve what you want, obviously. But I wish there was some way of just waking up, you know. I have never really liked juggles in Tekken. Like, I have liked the idea of like doing 5 electrics in a row in a combo. That's kind of cool. But I have never really liked the idea that you have to spend time hanging and chilling in the combo while the other guy is playing the game. Now, it does bring a certain aspect to the game. Not only does your character lose life, you also are in a pause where you have to maintain some kind of interest towards the game. Like, if you just lose all focus once you're in the air, you're not gonna be able to do much in the match.
Get ready for the next
and I don't really like that, since I come from playing Quake 1. Like, if you die, you can instantly respawn. There's 0 delay in respawning. So, when you're dead, you just press a button and you're up again. And, yeah, sure, someone might be spawn camping the fuck out of you. But, you know, that's just the luck of the draw where you spawn. You can't really do much about that. I never like new shooting games either, because you have to, every time you die there's like a 20-second wait of not playing. I have solved that to some degree by, you know, just alt-tabbing into a different game, or, you know, watching TV shows while I'm dead or something like that. That has been my solution, and right now it's, you know, me just talking shit to chat. That's the only way I cope with, you know, between the rounds. But if I was playing without the stream, I would, every time I'm waiting for a match, the moment I hit X to queue up again, I would be watching or listening at least to Game Grumps, or, you know, a podcast or something. I hate waiting. I don't have enough time in life to just to spend it willingly on waiting. Tekken 5 juggles were quite a bit faster, probably quite a bit less balance as well, since some characters really could pull their weight with a juggle and some just didn't have any kind of ability to juggle. Oh wow, so some can carry their weight quite well in that game with a juggle. Like 5 electrics is like tons of damage, while some characters like Fang struggles to get any kind of damage out of a juggle. So Bound probably just made it more easy to balance the game, while it did increase the duration of combos and, you know, the wall carrying ability quite a bit. I never experienced any Okisemi really in Tekken 5. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but when I started playing Tekken, like with a thought. That was Tekken 5, and there was never any okizeme, and you know the juggles were so fast. It was like few seconds at most. Like if the juggle took long, it was pretty much always some crazy dashing just frame shit going on. So the duration of the combo pretty much also said that it's some difficult shit. Not always, but usually. While in this game, the duration of the juggle is just character dependent, and that's it. Just like in 6. But I have to get used to it, since as long as I'm playing this game and not Tekken 4, 5 or other Tekkens or even Quake, it's this game's rules that I need to be concerned about. And in this game you got okizeme. You want to avoid getting hit when you wake up. Don't wake up until you get hit on the ground. There are some moves that effectively deal with that. Like Yoshimitsu's up kicks has 2 hits, both. So the first one kind of puts you in a float state, and the second one spikes, so you can't tech. But that's quite rare. Also, Lee has forward kicks. There are some characters who can just stomp you on the ground, and then there are characters who can launch you from the ground, like Marduk, I think is the first one that comes into mind. And then there's some characters who can just force you up, like King, maybe Armor King 2.
Round 1. Fight! KO. Round 2. Fight!
I meant to cancel that straight into throw, but I messed up and got forward 2. Oh shit, I expected dash down back 4. But oh, doesn't reach. I don't even remember what happened, I just remember wrong things came out. Oh, jab into a throw, no long double jabs. We're seeing some serious improvement here. Oh wow! He got a wall tag right there. That's pretty good. I'm so unused to... I'm really unused to, like... In this game you also have to keep out when the enemy is able to do a wall tag, because that means they can pretty much just break, evade anything with that and bring out the other character's moveset. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. And no punish. But watching tag 2 would be watching a lot of downtime in the game. Like, yeah, sure, you can do a fancy combo, but once you've seen it once, how many times do I want to see it? Watching Tekken is a lot of repetition of itself. It's just, it's the same thing over and over again most of the time. Like, what if you can do a crazy combo from any point of the map? Why would you ever do anything else but the crazy combo? Why not? So obviously, just do the most damaging thing every time. Do the most damaging thing every time. So you just get to see that same thing so many times, constantly, over and over again. Now this could be completely different in 7, because maybe 7, it's less, well, you know, first of all, they're gonna do way less damage per juggle in that game, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but since they don't have 2 characters, they don't have tag assault, they don't have that kind of rage that you can use to make like a tag combo straight into rage and stuff like that. You don't have that in that game. You don't have the tricks that you can get, you know, you can boost the damage by using 2 characters. So juggles might not be that good idea in that game. Like, just spamming launchers might not be worth it. Like, it might be that juggles in in a really good match with really good players might happen very rarely, which might make the game much more interesting to watch. So that the juggle is kind of like a hype thing, that, oh shit, it's a juggle, oh shit. But in Tekken Tag 2, it's like, oh shit, it's not a juggle, holy shit, what's going on in this match? Everything's going crazy, there's not a single juggle going on right now. Not a single thing that looks exactly the same every time. Like, yeah. That's the high thing about Tag 2. From my experience of watching it. I haven't watched it a lot since I did not find watching Tag 2 appealing to me at all. Oh shit, I meant that totally to happen. Oh, hello Nemo. You can't stand Tag 2 anymore? Play solo. I mean, I understand your pain. I do hate this game a bit already. I took a 3-month break because I just couldn't fucking handle it. But now that I'm not playing Tag 2. I'm playing practice mode for 7. This is just, it looks a lot like Tag 2, but to me it's actually just an execution training to get my, you know, stick using abilities in order, so that when 7 comes out, I can just focus on playing 7 instead of learning how to play again. Since, you know, like I said, I was in a bit of a break. But I'm going to miss Baek a bit, so I figured might as well give a few days for Baek before it's, you know, the goodbye forever type of deal going on here. Yeah, Brian, I'm gonna miss this character because we'll never see him again. And I will not have Tag 2 ever, and I will not have access to Tag 2 once Tekken 7 comes out. I have already found a home for my PlayStation 3. I will give it away because I never want to see this shit again. So this is the last time I get to play Baek, ever, possibly. Like, okay, it's not ever. Like, I could obviously just go find someone, or I could just rob a bank, have tons of money, buy myself a new PlayStation 3 and buy myself Tekken Tag 2. I could do that theoretically, but I'm not gonna do that. First of all, it's criminal. Not that I'm not saying you shouldn't do crime. I'm just saying I don't want to go to prison. I'm not, you know, all the dumb criminals always get caught, and I'm not that smart, so I'm just looking out for myself. So I'm better off not doing crime because I would be doing the time. And doing the time to play Tag 2, what the fuck is wrong with that? Why would I want to go to prison so that I would be able to play Tag 2 or Tekken 6 again? Horrible, horrible idea. So, this is a goodbye to Baek. This is a goodbye to Baek. Because I'll never get a chance of playing him again. Of course, I do hope he's gonna come into 7 later on. But I do hope, more than that, I hope that they bring in like Lei. Like characters, like there's tons of characters like Baek already in the game. Like, if you want Just Frame Madness, you can go play Law, you know, with Dragon DSS cancels. You can do that there. If you want crazy mobility stuff, you can play Yoshimitsu and you can play Steve. Steve also is quite similar, that he uses stances to get some crazy stuff going on. And then there's of course Horang. So there's lots of characters that kind of are like Baek. Even though none of them are Baek, there are plenty of characters that can be played as a, you know, replacement. I will miss Baek having all those things in one character, but you know, life goes on, you lose some things in life. Are you saying I don't need to rob a bank to get 50 euros, mate? How would I even get 50 euros without robbing a bank? Not to mention, I don't even think I have the skills to do that. I mean, just the idea of going into a bank, you're basically gonna meet new people no matter what, right? Like, how are you supposed to rob a bank without having some kind of human contact? Like, that's not gonna happen, so I don't really have the skills to deal with a bank robbery to begin with, so... Man, it feels so laggy. I'm losing. And I would say that the lag is a factor in that. I would say that. But at the same time, I'm not really focusing that much on the match. I'm just, it lags. Why bother? I get, you know, to some degree, I kind of feel I shouldn't do that. But at the same time, if I try to really play a really laggy match hard with Baek, I will end up being really angry, really salty, really pissed off. Like, oh wow, this just frame just never works, does it? And of course it doesn't work because it's, you know, static lag is not bad. Like if it's constantly at say 50 milliseconds or 100 milliseconds, I don't know what are reasonable numbers. Those are pretty big numbers, but I don't know how they are compensated in the engine of netcode. But the point is, if it's constantly static, then yeah, you know, you do down forward 2, you do perfect electric attempt, the timing is always the right one. As long as there's no jittering, there's no glitching, there's no off throws in the latency. As long as it is static or, you know, stable. But the problem matches here are the connections that do not remain the same. Like everything is a new timing. Like this is, I think, +5 on a perfect time. Oops. And it's a just frame. You have to just do that as a just frame. If I hit 4 too early, it never comes out. See? Oh. If I hit it too early, it doesn't come out. If I hit it just right, it comes out at +5. But if I'm a bit late, it's already -5. So playing like that in a laggy match, trying to make some crazy, you know, just frame stuff work out for you is just gonna frustrate the fuck out of me. So I'm already in a match that is really lagged out. I'm already checked out. Like, if this was engine that I prefer to build myself, like not that I have the talent or skills to build an engine myself, I would have a leave option. Like in middle of match, I could just hit start and leave, and I'd give him the win immediately, just bail immediately. But that also should just blacklist that person for at least a day or a few hours. So, oh, Tekken 7 is at midnight. Is PSN. Oh, wow. Can't you pre-order Tekken 7 like on Steam? We can probably download it a lot earlier before it actually launches. There might be some smaller launch patch, but you know, not the full thing. I was talking about something else before, but Fighting Kazuya says, your customizations are awesome. Always something really beautiful and amazing pink stuff. Like, I love your customs. That is word to word what Fighting Kazuya just said. Word to word. Fighting Kazuya, everyone, loves all my custom so much that he's willing to die for me. He would take a bullet for me or my customs. That's all him. Not me putting words into his mouth.
Round 2. Fight.
But yeah, like, if I was, oh shit, I tried back freeing that, but I might have messed that up. If it was up to me, I would give this game an ability to leave the match immediately. If it's laggy, it's unplayable for me. I don't want to play unplayable matches. I'd rather leave, give them the win, let them have it, and then have them blacklisted for a few hours or a day, so that I don't have to deal with that person's laggy connection on that day. Because he might have a laggy connection that day. It doesn't mean he will always have a laggy connection. I really need to start learning to use 1+2 as my punisher for stuff. Oh shit, that hit me. Ah, always late. It's always wake up into down 2. I pressed the button. Oh, I'm dead.
You lose.
But yeah, you should definitely be able to just blacklist players for no reason other than that you just don't want to play them. That is my honest thought on it. It doesn't need to be any kind of like, well, you're just blacklisting players who are better than you. Okay, go ahead and do that. I don't give a fuck. You can blacklist me if you think I'm better than you. Or if you think that my sword sweep shit is too annoying for you to deal, then bye-bye. I don't give a shit. As long as I get matches. And as long as I get matches that don't lag. Now, it's true, everyone might just get together, like one day, I'm away from the internet. And everyone is like, hey guys, everyone but this Juttuj guy, we should totally, everyone, just make a conspiracy and blacklist his ass. So that none of us ever have to play with him, just so that he never gets a match. So that might happen, but I do find that to be a bit unlikely event. Like, I'm willing to take that risk that the whole internet gets together and blacklists me for life so that I never get matches. So I'm willing to take the risk that that might happen, because I don't think it will. But if it does, I will accept it and make a new account. That's how I'll deal with it. But yeah. No one should be forced to play this game in a horrible, shitty connection if they don't want to. You shouldn't have to have the only way to get out of matches to just fucking turn off the console or something like that. Might as well be civil about it and just give us the ability to just end the misery, end the pain.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh fuck! Oops. Oh no, I should have gone for DF1, but I expect him to only do one of them. That's not a combo, I don't think it is. Yay!
Round 3. Fight.
Oh shit, should not have attacked yet. I did not really mean to jump there, but what the hell? One jump for the road, never hurt anyone. So now there's Twitter links on Twitch. I shall be clicking on that right now and seeing what happened, what's going on here. Looks like Tekken 7 is getting ranked matches with a match list like Street Fighter 4. In ranked match, an opponent can be selected from the match list. Oh, that's brilliant. Can I, like, when I was watching The Excellent Adventures, well, I was watching The Excellent Adventures, and they have this this guy who plays the Street Fighter Online a lot. So he had this thing where he mutes or something the opponents that he doesn't want to play again. So when he goes into the lobby and he's like, oh shit, this guy's muted, fuck it, I'm bailing. So I'm only thing that thing is missing, assuming it's not in, is the ability to just, this guy's fucking, this connection is horrible. So I don't want to play against this guy today, so just don't even show him to me. I don't want to see this guy here at all. So this link, this Twitter link is from Apollyon2, and after the link he says, when this came out, I saw people complaining that it makes ranks less legit. I find that borderline retarded. I mean, you could think like that and not be brain damaged physically, because you might have a really bad education that just kind of ruined your ability to understand math. And I'm saying that with all the love I have in me, which is not a lot, but I'm not being malicious here. I'm just saying that sounds like something like that a person who's not very good at math would say. I've learned to also continue, so they'd rather have this booty-ass matchmaking system against. Well, no, what you should want is something a bit more modern, like maybe something that is not pretending to be some kind of ranking system. Here's my idea how to fix all the problems. And I know I don't work. I don't work at making games. I don't know what's it like to make games. I don't know if this is viable or not. But in my head, it sounds completely viable. So I'm just gonna lay it on you, and you can just tell me that I'm an idiot for thinking that might happen, that might work. That's up to you. You can do that. I'm okay with you thinking I'm an idiot, because I think so too. So hear me out. What if there was no ranked? What if there was no player matches? What if it was just one pool of players and it was called the Tekken Online matches? I mean, I know that sounds kind of controversial when you think about it, like, but what if I don't want to be playing ranked? Well, you're not playing ranked. But what if I don't want to be ranked? Well, don't play Tekken. So have a matchmaking system that tracks all your accounts' progress. All of it, like every matchup is separated, and then you can use that all that data to make a pretty good estimate on who you should be matched against. So matchmaking is just for matchmaking, not to measure the size of your internet dick. I know it might not be the way everyone sees it, but the basic idea is like, oh my god, you're this rank, therefore your penis of the internet must be of great, huge, massive size. And I've never seen it. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't really believe in internet penises. I was about to say, well, I've never seen any penis on the internet myself, which might not be actually true. But my point being, have a matchmaking system, not a ranked system. Have a matchmaking system to ensure that everyone gets a match they can enjoy, where they don't have to play against someone who's completely fucking obliterating them but also have a you know, the thing you want when you're playing a game, the thing I most want is the feeling that my decisions matter. That sounds crazy, because but the whole idea is because in reality none of your decisions matter. Like, the world will go on whether you exist or not, because it's just too big of a thing to care about a single individual. But a video game where you're just one of the 2 or 4 or 8 players in the game, oh great, this is gonna be awesome. If you're one of the few players in the match, you should feel that your actions impact the outcome of the game. That is how I feel that, you know, a game should be like. And to create that, you want a matchmaking system that does not put people of great skill gap against each other, right? Because if you put some beginner guy against me in a normal proper connection, they're probably not gonna get shit done. I'm saying probably because I have lost to beginners. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at Tekken. But, you know, statistically, they might not have a good time. Like, there might be few matches where they get to beat someone higher ranked than they are and have a blast because of that. However, if that's 1 match out of 10, that's not very fun overall experience. If 1 match is them beating someone and 9 matches is them getting completely obliterated, I have to answer that. Moro. Just sä oot lähellä, niin tuu kattoo mun boksit läpi, mutta en mä osaa vastata tohon. No, jos sä annat mun vähän paremmin infoa, niin mä voin käydä boksit läpi ja kertoa, mitä mä löydän. Jos sit mulla on täällä jotain koko merkinnän 7, jos on iso, on se pieni, kun on sun peukaloita pientä. No, mulla on täällä jotain semmosia niinku jotain. Yay, I'm back. Is this working? Yeah. So people are worried about how easy it will be to boost. Why would that? I don't really understand why that would be a problem though. I'm just saying, if you're going to boost yourself to say rank 10 or 20 or whatever, and then you're gonna start playing, you're gonna have a horrible time playing. Pretty much, if you're really not that good. But if you are that good and you boost yourself to that, and you know you can handle it, then what's the fucking problem? Why is the problem? So I would assume that people who are boosting exclusively just to boost are gonna just go as high as they can and remain there, never playing against anyone at all. So they're not going to affect the rankings of others at all. But now are they? So I was talking about how to fix it. So you have a matchmaking. You don't have ranked. You don't have player matches. You just have a matchmaking system. And the only thing that, oh my, it goes right through it. The only thing it's good for is finding matches that are fun to play, so that people will play. Because if people are just constantly bombarded by shitty matches, bad connection issues, and always getting just destroyed by the enemy, complete destruction, they're not gonna stay there to play for much more. That's just my prediction. I mean, if you're not having a good time, what kind of motivation do you have for staying? None. Okay, that was a cool little thingy that I don't know if it made any difference at all. Oh shit. But yeah, I don't see what the problem is if people are getting really far ahead of others. Because if you consider the only valuable thing about it to be the matchmaking thing, and for people who want competitive things, how about having an online tournament system? That pretty, you can, if anyone can just set up a server, you know, like you're gonna have a server in your country, in like Finland, with a low ping for Finnish players, and run an online tournament on a server that where everyone has a good connection. You know, well, even if one player has a bad connection, that is only their problem and not the other person's problem. So using that system, you can create tournaments that the system runs by itself. Now, I would also just gonna make that an offline staple too. So I would work on making a server that can run tournaments by itself. By basically, you can be set into offline mode or it can be set into online mode. Offline mode, it would call out the players who need to prepare themselves for the next match. And you know, the rest of the players just play the matches as the server dictates. And that way you can smooth out a lot of elements of running an offline tournament as well. When the computer can take care of many problems that might arise and can reschedule things far more efficiently than human can after it's been tested out enough. So you'd have a system for offline tournaments as well as online tournaments. Now, if the netcode is really, well, I would assume that, just thinking how Quake 1 works or Quake World works, if you are hosting the server locally, there is pretty much zero latency going on. There is pretty much zero latency going on. So it's pretty much playing offline. If you are hosting the server in LAN, which means that everyone could just play on that server, just have your PlayStations or PCs, you could just mix and match if you do it properly. You could just have them all at the tournament place and then, you know, have players like, okay, this is station A1 or, you know, whatever you want to call them, 11, 10. And we need this player to come next to this station. After this player's match is over, then it's your turn, and the system can run the tournament pretty much by itself, assuming no one goes maliciously to play as another player. But you know, that's why you need someone there to just make sure that that kind of shit doesn't happen. But that would be the human's job, running that tournament. Besides that, the tournament would run itself. That would be cool. So having a system like that work online as a server, you might as well just have a practice mode done on the server so you can get used to the latency there. So there's many ways of making the whole system way better in my opinion. Now, like I said earlier, before I had to take a little break, that I am in no way any kind of pro at making games or anything at all. So I don't know if it's actually viable, but that is what I would try to at least, that would be the system that I want to do. Oh shit. Oh fuck, be right back. Well, they're staying in that. Just pelaileis. Jos sulla jotain, niin sano vaan, mä koitan tässä kunnon samaa. Joo, ei mitään kiire. En oo varmaan ikin käyttänyt sitä. Varo! Oh. Yeah, having separate matchmaking for just, you know, getting matches you want to play. A matchmaking system that will prioritize you being able to have some kind of impact on the match. So basically trying to find people of roughly equal skill for you to play against. Now that's not easy to do. That, if you want to make it really accurate, that is definitely not easy to do. But if you want to just have a about range, then it might not be as difficult. But that's a speculation. I've never built anything even remotely similar to that. But as a complement to the system that only works for just finding matches that are something you can deal with, would be the tournament system, where is no such thing. Everyone of all skill levels can join there, and you know, you might end up having to fight against the best player in the world or something like that. And you know, that's just the way the tournament is going to work. Now, I'm sure that, you know, if you want to make the tournament really flashy and have people watching it and such, then you're gonna need some seeding done. But I'm sure that can be arranged to some degree, even maybe automatically. Let's see here. I am running out of time. Wow. That was a while ago, I don't even remember that. But I do understand the complaint, but at the same time I am under no obligation to do anything you want me to do, so I'm just gonna do what I want, which is right now I want to say goodbye to Baek. Because like I said, after this there will no, I find it unlikely that Baek will ever be added to 7 or any future iterations of Tekken. I don't know, I'm not thinking about Tekken 8, I'm thinking about Tekken 7. I don't think he will be added. So this is the last time, this is quite possibly the last time I get to play Baek, this game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to enjoy it while it lasts. Oh shit, it ducked. If I'm not mistaken, that guy just ducked on hit. I did down 3-3 and the last 3, and he just was ducking and it went through like that. But he was ducking it. Yeah, there. It just goes right through. Add some interesting features right there. Oh shit. Okay. He's not gonna kill, I don't think.
Lucky Box.
But I'm completely powerless to do anything about the matchmaking systems or ranked systems or whatever they will be called. So I will just accept that, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, well, then we'll see if there's any, you know. I quit playing Overwatch because its matchmaking system does not. I don't like it. The biggest reason I quit playing Overwatch is because it's just, the thing that I really liked about it was the quick play. So they decided that let's make quick play into a replica of ranked. And ranked matchmaking always puts me together with players who kind of quite often wish that they would never have to deal with other people. You know, just like me. But unlike me, who actually just doesn't communicate with other people, they make sure that they express very effectively how bad they are at communicating with other people. So it's just people screaming. It's just screaming. That's basically the whole stick of playing that game. Now, out of every 10 games or so, you do get a pretty decent match. But most of the time, it's just, if you want to play with your team, you're gonna have to deal with lots of weird shit. And if you don't want to play with a team, well, then, you know, might as well not just play, because it's a team playing game. You're not gonna get very far with just your solo talent. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Oh, I was... So ultimately I just came to a conclusion, I don't want to play this. Fuck it. So I haven't played in a while. Like just before Quake was, I think yesterday I played it for the first time in quite a while. Oh yeah, that's actually plus. Was dumb trying to attack there. And Snake incoming. Oh. Snakes. Oh wow. Oh wow. I thought he whiffed something, but of course not. It was just a setup. Why is this guy complaining about dead characters? He's playing Raven. Raven is dead. Did he change? Maybe he didn't play Raven before, but ultimately he's playing dead characters and he's complaining about playing against dead characters. Cognitive dissonance much. Oh wow. Okay, Raven is alive, but he's not in Tekken 7. Is that better now? Raven is not in Tekken 7. There's Master Raven, and it's almost the same. But some people say, well, Bak and Hwoarang are almost the same, so... Well, that was not the low I was going for. Ah, that's fucks, isn't it? Oh, that track's right behind him too. Oh, they have 2 Ravens in 7. I thought there was only just a remake of Raven, just like Bruce. Bruce is gone, but there's a remake of Bruce. Now, I haven't played Master Ravens. I don't know how dissimilar is he when compared to Raven, but I think it would be kind of silly to assume that they are the exact same character. What if I'm just practicing to use this for Hwarang in Tekken 7? I mean, they gave this to Hwarang, so maybe I'm just practicing this. But like I said, I am under no obligation to do anything for anyone. Well, okay, there are some obligations, but I'm just talking about Tekken. So I'll play what I want, whether they're dead or alive. But yeah, I think I might have to quit after this one or the second one. We almost had the wall, but oh wow, QCV2, quite effective use. Didn't even know that was a combo. Maybe it wasn't, maybe I could reduce that damage, but oh, my jabs don't reach. But it is minus 12, I think, so I should be able to punish it with other names. Oh, forgetting about stuff like that. I don't have a punish for that. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's almost punishable. I thought it was only minus 14. Hello, Itachi the guard 48. How's it hanging, man? And I drop the combo. Yay! I did combos. No, I meant to do down forward too. It would have worked. Would have been faster. This is not exactly the greatest move you might think it should be. No, I just wanted to make sure that It doesn't work. No, I'm dead! It took me a while to remember what should I do to hit the ground for most damage. It's down 2, by the way. Too bad that I don't really have any other option than running right into them to reduce the chance of them escaping my moves. Oh shit, that was a punish! I have time for one more, let's go get that. Just trying to fight new challenges, huh? Well, good luck with that, mate. To me, this is just execution training with the stick. Just getting myself back into some kind of shape after the 3-month break. Learning how to use an arcade stick all over again. Alright, this is my last match. I'm not gonna promise I'll stream it more later today, but I got stuff to take care of. Plus, I'm gonna play some Quake, and I might try streaming it, but
Get ready for the next
it might not work. So I'm gonna have to use. Quake has weird netcode; it uses a lot of upload speed. So I'm gonna have to use the same internet connection I have for streaming to play that game. So I'm just gonna see if the streaming actually just makes the game also unplayable. Then fuck it, I'm just not gonna stream it. I'll just play it. But as for Tekken, maybe a lot later, maybe another day. Okay. These lags. I'm not too glad that the last game of the day is a lag. He didn't get to see my reset thing first round, so he was utterly defenseless against it. Almost as if I had planned it out. I didn't. That was just this character really sucks. I like him, but this character really, truly, horribly sucks. I think Baek is horribly bad. Well, it's not even horribly bad. It's like amazingly bad. Like, you would not believe how bad he is unless you really put the time into understanding all the weird glitches you have to deal with this character. No, wait, is that just not? I have no idea. But the main reason you want to have servers is that, you know, no one wants to join a server where they have a shitty connection. So no one's gonna play there unless you have a good connection. And if you enjoy your shitty connection, at least that should be your own problem and not everyone else's problem. Uh-oh. Never give up, never surrender. That's it for now. Bye-bye.